Done. Shall I move to the next? Look at the scenario. Int I is 10, case 97, 98, 99, and is it allowed? Allowed? 97 it is. Sorry, 99. Then after that, single quotes A, character A. Are you clear with the scenario? What is there? Now, will it gonna work? Yes or no? Chalo, let's make a scenario first. We have taken what all? We have taken int I is equal to 10. Then I have taken switch of I. Then I have taken case label 97, 98. Then I have taken 98. Then I have taken 99. And then I have taken a single quotes A. Done. Break is not there. And here case labels, let me make it 97, 98, 99, and single quotes A. Simple AI type. Okay. It will work. It will work. Let's see. Duplicate case. Oh, sorry. What if I make it 95? Now works. So basic funda is here also, even if it is character value is there, it is being upcasted to the integer value because its Unicode is going as a input. Agree? At this position, 97 is coming. Now if I try to show, check. Very good. Oh, output is not coming because A is 10. What if I make it 97? Will A be coming? Perfect. Agree? Funda is simple. Case labels are upcasted. That is what the point I wanted to explain. Clear? Because of duplicate case. Three most important thing about the case labels. Case labels, you understand? Okay. First thing. Whatever value you are giving, that must be within the range. Whether it is positive range, negative range, but it should be in the range, then it's applicable. Agree? Second, must be a constant expression, then only it will work. Case label cannot be a variable value. It must be a constant expression and also should not be a duplicate value. Not allowed. Agree? Make a note of it quick. In your previous notes also, you can make a note if you want. This one is already there, na, with you? Done? Okay. Now something comes, fallback mechanism. Let's understand about the fallback mechanism. We two people, hold yourself. Let other people understand because you have already completed this area. Pay attention. Int B I have given. Okay. Switch of B, case 0, case 1, case 2, and default is there. But if you pay attention, after case 0, there is no break. Okay. After case 1, there is a break. After case 2, there is no break. After default, there is no break. Am I right? Agree? Now pay attention. What if I give the value of B as 0? Then case 0 will be executed. But since break is not there, it will fall to the next case, that is case 1. And after break is there, it will step out. Am I clear? Everybody? So if I give B as 0, value will be case 0 and case 1. Am I right? Agree? See, what if case 1 is given? Case 1 is given, then only. Agree? What if case 2 is given? 2 is given. 2 and block, default block. Both are coming. Okay. Now only default, right? Everybody, online folks, are you clear? What's happening? Fall through mechanism. Yes, Harish, if you have a problem, ask your chat. Ask your doubt in the chat, buddy. Or you can unmute. Harish, can you unmute? Unmute, buddy. I can see others.
No, sir.
Yeah, what's your doubt?
Nothing, sir. Pressed by mistake. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So what is it, a disadvantage or advantage? This fall through mechanism is an advantage or a disadvantage? Disadvantage, right? Everybody? Sure? Anybody who says advantage? By the way, if this is a disadvantage, this is happening and that is well known to the Java people, right? But still, despite of that, they are accepting it. Fall through mechanism is happening, that is known to the Java people, those who have built the Java. Agree? Still, they leave it, who will work it, even if it is a disadvantage. It's the greatest advantage, it is not a disadvantage. Let me help you with that. In few examples, I'll show you. Greatest advantage, it is meant to be like this only. This fall through mechanism is very much necessary and great help for the developers. We'll see that. Shall we move forward right now? Pay attention this scenario. What if B is 0? Now pay attention, what is the change I have done? I have kept the default front, then 0, then 1 with break, then 2 without break. Okay? If B is 0, then I'll give the options. First, default will work, yes or no? Then 0, then 1, that's all. Agree? Default 0, 1. Am I right? Okay, this is one option. Few people say, no, this is not the right answer. Right answer will be 0, 1. How many of you with 0, 1? Okay, let me tell you for the point is, default is something which always gets executed at the end. If nothing works, then default works. First, case table matching will happen. You don't look at the way it is written. You imagine there is a jump table. In jump table, 0, 1, like that is there. At the end, default is there. Agree? So which one are you trying to match? 0. Agree? Na? By B is 0. When you try to match with, default is not there. We will check only the specific matched one. From 0, we will start. Are you with me? From 0, 0 and 1 will come. Break, store you. Am I clear? 0, 1. What if B is 1? Then only 1? No doubt about it. What if B is 2? Then only 2? After that, default also will come. Now, B I mean, case 2 executed. After that, break is not there, fall through. Nothing is there to fall through, step out. Default will work only in the scenario when none of the other case label matches. Am I clear? If at all I would have written default after case 2, then fall through will apply for the default. Agree? Since nothing is there, then no fall through will apply over here. Agree? In this case, now if b is equal to 3, then default will work. But after default, nothing, no break, nothing is there. So fall through to 0. So default and 0 will be there. Agree? Default 0, 1. Shall I show you practically? No big deal. Oops, what's happening? Okay, let me say I, let it be I. Value I'll give as 0. Then I have 1. Then I have 2. Then 1 I have default. Only in the case of 1 there is a break, right? In 2 and default there is no break. So if at all I give I as 0, answer is 0 and 1. Am I right? Hey? Default. Okay. If I give 0, then case in Allah. Okay. Then if I come back here, this is case default. Consider. If I give 0, 0 and 1. If I give 2, 2 and default. If I give 3, only default. Right now. Agree? But our scenario is not this one. Our scenario is this one. Is our case, right? In the case if b is 3, then I'm expecting default 0 and 1. Am I right? Clear? Why it is happening? Because default will be executed at the end based on that block. So what if it is 0? Then first default will be executing or not? Let's check it. Agree? There also we had a confusion, no? Default is not working. Reason, default will be checked only if other cases are not matching. Am I clear? Now next, our very important topic is coming for iterative statement. Before that, one point is left over with respect to switches. Is it a disadvantage or an advantage? I said advantage. You are saying disadvantage. So let's clear that one thing. Hope you remember one scenario we have done. Let me give you another scenario. You understand quarter? Quarter. What is quarter? This is quarter. 1/4 part is nothing but a quarter. So when I say quarter wise, which quarter comes first in a year? There are 4 quarters are there in a year. You understand? Total 12 months are there. So if I divide total 3 sets or 4 sets are gonna come in of 3 months. Agree? Financial year always start from April. March is the end of the first quarter. No? Agree, no? So first financial quarter is from April 1st, April full day. We start from. Our financial year start from April 1st. That is our quarter first. Quarter second will be April, May, June, then July. Second quarter is going on. Then July, August, September, second quarter. October, November, December, third quarter. January, February, March is a fourth quarter. Agree? Now, point is, what if this fall through mechanism is not there? In that case, what do I need to do? Suppose, for example, a particular month is given to you as a number, first month, second month, like that, and you need to identify the given quarter for it. Are you getting the scenario? So Jan, Feb, March, these are 1, 2, 3. These are part of quarter 4. Am I right? Shall we write the scenario for that? Shall we? So I'll write financial year switch demo. Done. Static void. I will make you write, speak again and again if you are not responding. You have to be responding, everybody. Clear? Try once again. Asks, in this first thing, I need a scanner. Reason, I'll ask the user to give the input, right? Scanner KB is equal to new scanner of system.in. Since we have written scanner, don't forget the import java.util.scanner. Then let me first save the code. Wait. Not Java. Done. Then I'll ask user to enter a month. Dot print of enter month number. Month ID or month is enough. Then I will say int month is equal to kb dot. Done. Now I need to do what? Switch month, obviously. Over here, first case is what? I'll take case 01, case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, like this I'll be writing. Agree? Case 1, I'll write what? Case 1 means January. January is part of which quarter? Fourth quarter, right? Quarter 4. Done? Done? Case 1, case 2, case 3. These all are part of quarter 4, right? Okay, sir. Now next move forward. Case 4. Wait a minute. Let me correct. Quarter 1. This is case 4. Case 5, case 6. All of them belong to? Are you sure? Perfect. Then comes case 7. This is from quarter 8, 9. Don't you think this will create a problem? Anybody remember 08? Remember 08? What is 08? Good morning. We'll see this problem. Let's check the problem first. Is there a problem or not? Shall I show you? Sorry, what is happening with the screen here? Wait a minute. Now correct. Now let me share again. Agree? I should not be giving over here as this values. are considered as a octal value. So I'll remove these part. That's all right. Now case 10 comes as quarter 3, 10, 11, 12. Agree? Case 10 is quarter. This is your case 11 and case 12. That's it. What if somebody give 13? Then default is recommended to write as system.out.println of invalid option. Done. Then at the end, outside switch, I will write that's all. Done. Agree? Now shall we start? Okay, sir. Compilation, correct? Month, I give 4. Am I expecting answer which quarter? Thank you. Okay, sir. Now if I say 12, 3. If I say 1, everybody clear? Okay, sir. In that case, if I say everything is correct, working fine, my question is, sir, whenever you see case 1, case 2, case 3, what are you actually doing? You're printing? You're printing? Right? Tell me, what are you printing? You're printing quarter 4. If you check case 1, case 2, case 3, ultimately action based on these cases is same or different. Whatever case 1 selected, 2 or 3, whatever case selected, all these 3 cases have the same action to do. Agree? Then why are you writing multiple times? Better are you getting my point? See, as of now, this is how it is written. And total line of code 51. Agree? If I say remove this much portion, which is unnecessary, because task is same. Case 1, case 2, case 3 have the same task. Similarly, if you see case 4, case 5 and case 6 have the same action. Agree? Case 7, case 8 and case 9 have the same action. Agree? When I say case 10, case 11 or 12 have the same action. Agree? Now line program length became how much? 35. If it is not visible, how much? 35. If I execute, same, everything same. Say option 1, month is 1, then quarter 4, works fine. If I say month is say 10, then perfect. If I say month is 4, quarter 1. Agree? Able to understand? When I say quarter 7, 7 or 8, month 8 is quarter 2nd. Agree? If I say 15, still work same as it is. Agree? The only thing is, if you are having multiple cases having the same action, it is better to group them together, because this fall through anyway works fine. See, if case 7 matches, what needs to be done? Nothing. 8, nothing. If 9 matches, do this. If 7 matches, it will fall to 8. 8 matches fall to 9. 9 is also done. Are you with me? So in that case, I'll be giving you one program. Fatafat, make a note of it. So you want to do it here or you want to do it from home? Because not too tough question is there. Easy question will be there, which you can handle it. Let me write the program for you. I mean, give the statement for you. WAP, you understand? So user may give input as VIBGYOR. If a particular alphabet is given, corresponding color you need to print from the rainbow. If user is giving some other input apart from these, then you will say invalid input. That's all. Can this be done? Ensure you handle for uppercase as well as all of you can handle it. Or shall I show you? Pakka? How about online folks? Are you people confident to write these kind of scenarios? Can you handle the situation? Online folks? Can you hear me? Harish, Chetan? Can you handle the situation? Great. Shall I move forward then? If you are pretty much comfortable. Shall I move? Now comes the next step of statement, that is called iterative statements. Iterative statements means looping statements. They are performing some iterations, repeating themselves again and again. Are you with me? Such statements are called iterative statements, looping statement, which repeat their body again and again, unless given condition is false. Unless that given condition is false. As long as they are meeting the condition, that we keep on executing the same body again and again. The moment they cross the limit, the moment condition becomes false, they'll stop executing. Agree? There are three are there: while, do while, and for. Pay attention. Only do while is the one exit control. While and loop are entry control. What is difference? We'll discuss. I'm telling you now. Do while is one, which is exit control. While and for are entry control iterative statements. We'll discuss what is entry control, exit control by the end of the discussion. Shall I move? First one is while. Pay attention to the. Okay, this is not the way. Wait a minute. Let me switch on the lights. Close your eyes first. Oh, slowly. Yeah. I'll write down first syntaxes part. Then we'll start the combinations. चलिए. First one is while. In the case of while, if you see the syntax, you will write while lowercase, and inside the bracket you will write a statement. Okay. This statement will be a condition statement. I'm writing short form, you ensure to write this. Okay. But the point is most important. This conditional statement must produce a Boolean value, either true or false. If everything goes well, then this body will be executed. Agree? While is clear? I'll explain. Pay attention. As compared to switch, in the case of switch, what was happening? Possible, what all we can data type take? Byte, short, int, floater, char. Agree? Now the point. If you see in while, similarly to file, if else, in if only one type of input allowed. Boolean, true or false. In the case of while also only Boolean data allowed, true or false. Sir, if condition is true, then I get into the body of while, execute the body, and again come back. Again, come back, check the condition. If condition is still true, get into the body again. Are you with me? Am I making sense to you? One example I'll write down for you, then you need to help me with that. Say, for example, number is given. Till that number, starting till from 1, I need to find out the sum. Say, for example, 5 is given. I need to find the sum of all the numbers till 5, starting with. Are you with me? Getting my point? For this, can we write the program? I expect V2 people to respond. Tell me, what do I need to write? First, take one variable. So take integer variable. I is equal to 1. And there is a number given till where we have to find the sum, right? Agree? So say that number will be taken from an input that is 5. Consider user has given input as 5. Agree? I'm starting with 1. I'm going till 5. So while condition, I'll write it later if you don't mind. Chalega? Is that okay? Now over here, don't you think I have to take another variable to where I'm going to store the sum of calculation? Agree? Here, what do I write? I need to write sum equal to sum plus I. Done? Anything else? I have to ensure to increment the I also. Then condition, tell me. Condition should be I is less or equal to, right? And outside the loop, ensure to print variable sum. Am I right? Now let's start. What is the way how the execution is happening? Shall we? Sir, in other words, can I use this area? Pay attention. How many variables I have created? I equal to 1, num 5, sum equal to 0. Now pay attention. Scenario is user has given us an input. That input is nothing but 5, and we have to calculate the sum starting from 1 till the given number 5. Am I clear? Shall we start? Survive. And we always see this is a part considered to be a conditional area. Agree? This while input, whatever you are giving, argument to while is a condition. Am I clear? In this condition, output is expected only to either true or false. As of now, what is the value of I? Less or equal to condition. If condition true, get into the body. Am I clear? If condition is true, get into the body. Then first statement, sum equal to sum plus I. LHS, RHS. What is the value of sum? 0 plus 0 plus 1. That one will be assigned to. Sum becomes. Agree? Then next line you are telling what? Increment the I by 1. That is. Agree? Am I clear? After this, can I say this portion is done? Then it will go back and execute the condition part once again. Are you with me? It will execute the condition part once again. Once again, now what is the value of I right now? I value is 2. 2 less or equal to 5 condition. If condition is true, once again, sum will be assigned by some value. I value 1 plus 2 will be stored in. Sum becomes. Am I clear? Agree? Then once again, I will be, if I is incremented, I will become. Then after this, once again, I value less or equal to condition. If condition is true, get into the body. Sum equal to I value, some value. I value. Oh, both are 3. 3 plus 3. Store in. I will be incremented to. Are you with me? Then you tell me, is less or equal to 5 condition. If condition is true, once again, some value is right now. I value is. Then 10 will be stored in sum. I will be incremented to. Am I clear? Once again, is 5 less or equal to 5? Condition is. Once again, some value is. Right now, I value is. So 10 plus 5 will be stored in. I will be incremented to. In that case, can I say 6 is less or equal to 5? Condition is. If condition is false, then I'll step out and print sum equals to, am I clear? Now in that case, what's your name, buddy? Specs, huh? If I try to print the value of I here, what is the value? If I try to print the value out of the body of while, what is the value of I? Answer in chat, response. Online folks, value of I outside the while. Sit. Last person there. Value of I. Last red t-shirt. Good, very good. Last person over there. 5. Have a seat. Good. Very good. Okay. Madam, you there? Sure. Variable I will be working or not working outside the body of while. Are you sure? It is not. Pakka, it is there. Everybody. And I value will be whatever is the value, that is the value. Are you with me? Pay attention to the classes, guys. What is happening? Whatever changes you have done within the loop, they are reflected provided you have declared the variable outside the body. Suppose I have declared one variable here, I is 10. Outside the body, if I try to print I, this I say j. Say I have taken another variable j equal to 10. Inside the body, it works fine. As soon as you step out of the body, reason this j is within the body of while, that becomes a local to the while. It works only within the while body. If you step out of the while body, it will not work. Am I clear? Everybody? Chaliye. Want to make a note of it? Quick. Easy or tough question? Out of 7. What are the topic areas I want to list which you are not able to? Abstract keyword is something which will go like access and that's only 2 areas. Fine. Methods also being asked. That is not done. What can you do? So what do you say? Is it recommended to attend the rise in between or wait for some time? Keep attending the rise. Sure. See, attending or not attending is up to you. Don't miss that. That's the whole. So tomorrow is the test. So tomorrow is the interview. I can't come to class. I'll not solve it. You attend the drive or you don't attend the drive, that is your personal decision. You are not supposed to know. Your wish. If you want to attend the drive, most. Shall I wipe the board? Okay, let's move forward. Can I expect this one program will be done by each one of you? Easily? Well, you will be taking input from the user, enter one character. Agree? So let me start with another program. I have a program where a number is given to me. Till that number, I have to find the sum. Find sum, find n number of sum. Agree? So first, let me write down the program. Agree? And class find n sum. Agree? Then take void array. Then R, then comes scanner. KB is equal to new of scanner. System. Done. Then don't forget to import data scanner. Done. And let me also excuse me. Done. Then there are done. Whatever number comes, I'm keeping in a variable. Num is equal to k. Then I take couple of variables I, where I'm starting with 1. Then excuse me, sorry. Done. Now, what do I need to do? I need to start a loop while I is less or equal to num or sum. No. Done, sir. After this, I will say, sum equal to and done. Outside, what do I need to do? I need to say sum equal to system dot out dot println of print of sum of how many numbers are there total? Sum up to, I will say sum up to whatever is the value of num. Am I right? Plus equal to, able to understand what is happening? Sum up to given number equal to value of variable. Agree? Shall I execute? Then I say Java, enter a number, say 5, say 10, then 55, say 100, then arithmetic formula is there, if you remember. What is that? Sum of n numbers should be equal to sum of n numbers should be equal to n into n plus 1, 10 into 11 by 2, 101 by 2. Am I right? Agree na? Sure. So I hope you can handle the situation. You can be able to do it. Or shall I explain once again? I can explain if you want. Especially we 3 people. Shall I explain once again? I can. Shall I? Okay. So, audible? Pay attention. Line by line, is it visible? Now, much more visible. Online, online folks, is it visible? Yes, thank you. Chaliye, moving forward. Sir, first line I came, I created the scanner, done. And I hope you know when as soon as the control enter in a stack area, one stack frame will be created. I'm not getting to that level. I hope you are clear. Okay, one object of scanner has been created, done. Moving forward. A message has been printed, what? Enter a number. Am I clear? And user has given say number as 5. In that case, whatever input has been given, that will be stored inside the variable num. Agree? So are you telling me, sir, num becomes 5? Next line you are telling I equal to 1. Next line you are telling, I mean in the same line you are telling sum equal to 0. What is the value of I right now? 1. What is the value of num? 1 less than 5. Condition is true. Am I right? Okay. Pay attention now. So now, as of now, if I move forward, then first line is sum equal to sum plus I. Some value is I value is 0 plus 1. That will be assigned to sum becomes. After this line, I will be 2. And after this, once again, you will go back and check the condition part. Are you with me? So the point is, before entering to the loop, I'm checking the condition. Am I right? Every time. Agree? Before entering to the loop body, I'm checking the condition. If condition is true, then I'll enter. If condition is false, I'll not enter. Am I clear? Entry control loop. Before entering, I'm checking the conditions. Agree? Okay, as of now, I value is 2. Agree, na? Louder. 2 is less or equal to. Condition is some value is I value 1 plus 2. Sum will be initialized with 3. I will be incremented to. Okay, sir. Now condition is 3 less or equal to condition. So sum value is and I value is also 3 plus 3. Sum will be initialized with 6. Am I right? Then I will be incremented to. Okay, then you tell me 4 less or equal to 5 condition. Sum value is I value is 6 plus 4. Okay, sir. 10 has been assigned to some variable. I will be incremented to 5 is less or equal to 5 is less or equal to 5 is less or equal to 5. Condition is okay, then some value is I value is 10 plus 5. 15 will be stored in I will be incremented to. Done. After this, once again, 6 is less or equal to 5. Condition is I'll step out and print. Am I clear? Everybody? Shall I execute? Oh, we have already executed. Huh? Then shall I move forward and come to the slide now? Pay attention to the first scenario and you need to answer. Think. If it is so easy, why do I ask Lalita? Laliva? Will it compile? Obviously. Will it compile? What is the problem? Compile time problem is there. What is we are expecting? And it is written. So integer cannot be converted to. Am I right? Agree? Shall we check the same scenario? Let me create another class while demo. string, string, this string array of args. Then I will create a while loop just for our demo purpose. Agree? Inside while loop, I take a variable what? 1. Then I have taken 1. Inside this, I will simply say system.out.println of while body. While.java. Done. Here I say while java c while demo.java. But obvious answer is there. I hope clear. Okay, sir. Expecting a boolean. Error is also same for us. Will it compile? Everybody. Output. How many times? Are you sure? The point is, if you write true, and even if I without the brackets also, if I leave, output is, say, as of now I'm writing with brackets. With bracket, output will come. While body. How many times? Because condition is always said to be. If condition is true, while body has to be executed. Agree, na? Shall I? Then I say Java while demo. Continuously working. Come after 2 days, is still working. How to stop it? Keyboard is Control C to interrupt the current execution. Control, if you are not sure. Control C to interrupt the current execution. What if I remove the curly braces? Since only one line is there. Still same scenario is there. There is no difference. Control plus C. Okay, pay attention. Wait a minute. I have one more scenario to ask you. Sir, what if I write system.out.print of by? Now, will it work? Or what is the problem now? While of true, always working. Always working. SOP of while body. When this chance will be given to by. By will never get the chance. Agree? By becomes POF. By becomes unreachable code. Agree? Unreachable statement by. Can you see? This unreachability comes whenever you are trying to keep on executing the body only. You will never be able to step out the body, right? In that case, let me ask you, sir, what if I write false? Then by will be there, obviously, right? No doubt. Let's check. They are. Pay attention now. Now inside body, when will you go? Tell me one condition when I can execute the SOP of while body. Are you understanding the scenario? Say, pay attention. If it is false, are you ever going to execute the while body? Never. Then why are you writing this? Suppose, if at all I write it this way, there I take two integer variable, I is 10, comma, j is 20. Done. If I write this way, I is greater than j. Now, at compilation time, what is the value of I? Listen the question carefully. At compilation time, what is the value of I? Who creates I and j? First, let's get that clear. Who creates? During execution, JVM will create I and j variables. Agree? Am I clear why? Because I and j are local to main method. At execution, as soon as the control enters inside the main method, hope you remember, a stack frame will be created. Inside the stack frame, all the local variables. How many local variables are there in main right now? I, j, args. All will be part of stack frame. Value will be assigned by JVM only. Agree? At runtime. Am I clear? Agree, na? At runtime, as soon as the control enter inside the main body, then only things will be working. Agree? But you tell me, compilation happens first or execution happens first? Compilation, while compilation, what is the value of I? There is no value of I. Compilation means I'm checking, are you writing things correctly or not, following the rules or not. Agree? If something is fixed, which is never gonna change, then I will take. Are you with me? In this case, if at all I say, pay attention, I is 10, j is 20. At compile time, what is the value of ij? There is no value of I. There is no existence of I and j. I and j during execution comes in the existence. Am I clear? Now question is, sir, I is what? 10, 20. This I get to know at runtime. During compile time, do I know ij value? No. Can I take the decision making? What is the outcome of this expression during compilation? During compilation, can I calculate I is less than or greater than or equal to? Can I calculate? No. That is the reason as of now I cannot say output is true, false, what will happen. Am I clear? If I execute now, pay attention. Now it will say only by. Reason, ij values are not clear to me. Am I clear? Now pay attention. Forget about ij. I simply write false. Now from the compiler point of view, understand. While of false, which means body should never be. Then when this line will be executed? Never, right? Am I clear? Then aren't you writing something which is never going to be executing? Am I right? Don't you think compiler will say this is an unreachable code because this never going to execute? Reason, you are explicitly writing false. And JVM, sorry, compiler also understand. False means never execute the body. Agree? Then when this line will be executed? Never. This particular line becomes unreachable. Agree? How come compiler able to calculate? Because you are giving a false value itself. Agree? Now if I execute, what's going to happen? See? Unreachable code. Agree? Everybody? If you are so clear, let me write I is greater than j. And as of now, will there be any compile time error? Reason, ij values are not known to the compiler. Compiler cannot find the calculation outcome. Am I clear? Okay, sir. In that case, what if I say now? What if I make them final? Three things. Final variables must be, respond. Final variable must be initialized during declaration. Am I doing declaration and initialization together? Yes, sir. Second, reassignment of value is not happening. I am not changing value. Third, memory allocation will be done by, if it is not marked as final, then who is going to do memory allocation? At runtime, JVM will do. Agree? Am I clear? Local variables to the main method, JVM will create them inside the stack frame of main method. Am I clear? But what if them are marked as final? Final variables value will never change. Agree? Does compiler know this? Yes. That's the reason compiler will say, I'll only create them. Agree? Now does JVM, now does compiler know what is the value of I? J. Now can I, being a compiler, can I evaluate 10 is greater than 20? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can I calculate? In this scenario, what will happen? Oops. Compilation wise. Agree? Let me do one thing just to show you that things are being changed or not. Started. I'll make it println. So if I compile, still unreachable code while body, right? If I remove final, compile, works fine. Agree? Is it enough proof to say that final variable memory allocation is done by then only compiler can evaluate these expressions. See, as of now, it is not final. Can compiler evaluate the expression? No, compiler cannot evaluate. If I mark them final, then compiler is sure when are you going to execute this line. Am I clear? Agree? Okay, sir. Let me do one thing. Let me first mark this as final, done, and I say less than. Output. Will it compile? Will it compile successfully? Sure. How many of you say no, sir? There is a problem. Okay, great, great, great. Let's see what is the problem. Now by becomes unreachable. Reason? Body, while body has only one line and your condition is never being false. Reason? Every time you are keep on checking the same condition. I value is 10, J value is 10, I is less than J. That condition is true forever. When will you step out of the while body? When will you step out of the while body? When condition is false. Is condition is being false? And if you don't mind, can I say one thing? Madam, stop writing. I'll be keep giving so many scenarios. You may end up miss out one of the scenario. After the class, make notes, please. Focus. Right now, what is happening? Pay attention. While I value is 10. 10 is less or equal to 20. Condition is true. Get in. What are you telling? Print while body. At the end, increment the I to 11. Am I right? Once again go. 11 is less or equal to 20. Once again, I will become 12. 12 is less or equal to 20. Condition is true. Then while body, I will become louder. Then 13 is less or equal to J. Condition is. Then print while body and then make I 14 is less or equal to. Able to understand? Shall I proceed? In that case, is this a unreachable code error will come ever? Reason, after some time, I will become 20. 20 is not less than J. Agree na? Then condition will become false. You will step out. Agree? Shall I? First of all, let me put this expression inside the bracket. Recommended. Final variable. Huh? Very good. I cannot change it. Sorry. This can never be changed at all. If a variable is final, no way. I have to take another variable and then do it. Shall I do it? Shall I? Say int count equal to 1. And here I say excuse me. Then I say count plus plus. Done. Now it will work. What do you say? Reason? Condition is checking with I. Now will it work? Oh. Till 19 it has come, and as soon as it became 20, condition is false. Step out and say, are you able to understand what is happening? Everybody? Moving forward. This works fine if I give true, but if at all I am writing a single line after this while body, then it will not work. Agree? What about this one? Is this allowed? Huh? It is allowed. Syntactically, it is allowed. Let me tell you. While body has how many statements? There is no statement. See, in while start from here, ends here. After this, if you write anything, then it will not work. Let me show you. Remove everything, simple while, off, true, and semicolon. That's all. Compilation wise, no problem. While execution, what do you say? It will be keep on executing. It will not terminate. But what is it executing? Nothing. Blinking means it is working, right? So this is the scenario of doing pure time pass. What is JVM working? Yes. What is it working? Time pass. Shall I move? How to stop? Control C. Let's move forward. So this is allowed, no problem. I hope you remember these kind of scenarios we have done somewhere. Allowed, not allowed. Error, who can tell exact? One. Exact error. Two. Two. Not allowed, I know. Tell the exact reason. Straight raise and don't tell me like this. Two people have told. Third one is scratching head. Shall I consider? Okay. Third, very good. Four, very good. 5, 6. Take your time. Take your time. What is the problem? Think. How many lines are there within the body of while right now? Only one line. What am I doing in that line? Declaring a variable. Where all can I use that variable? Only within that body at that line. In that line, I cannot use it. I have to come to the next line. Next line, that variable is dead. Agree? Don't you think I can declare a variable within the body like this? No. What is the problem? Now try. Variable declaration not allowed here. Agree? Shall I show you? Here is int I. Even this will fail. Agree? Variable declaration not allowed here. Done? Clear? We know the exact reason also. You tell me this one. Visible? Now tell. Unreachable code error for while block. Am I clear? Shall we check it? Good. Here is, what is the scenario? Okay. Semicolon. Hi, whatever value, right? Who cares? Done. Unreachable statement? Yes. Done. Are you really clear with the scenarios, guys? I mean, there is a purpose why I'm doing all these combinations. So that when you go for interview, let there be any combination come, you should be able to handle the situation. Am I clear? Be active in the class. Be active. Next scenario. Visible? Last rows. Compile time error. Are compile time error? No. Only one line is there. Bracket is there. There is no problem. You can write any number of line. That is why there is no problem. Do I need to execute? Shall I execute or proceed? This is no problem. We have seen this kind of stuff. Important. No, you focus on first one. Focus on first one. Only first one. Will it compile? 100%. Array, if condition is true, it will be always keep on executing body itself. When will it come out of the body? When will it come out of the body? Never. So when the outside will be executed. So don't you think this becomes? Then how come it is working there? Huh? Is it working? This must fail. Agree? Shall I show you? Chalo, coincidentally, we have taken true here. Here it is inside. Here it is. So which one is out unreachable right now? Outside is unreachable, right? See? Clear? First one failed. How about second one? Now inside is unreachable. Am I right? Oops. Unreachable statement, body of while. This says body of while is unreachable. Are you with me? Yes. Okay, sir. Moving forward. So this one is also a false statement. How about this one? Tell me. Byte A equal to 10, B equal to 20, A is less than B. Is it unreachable? How many of you says unreachable? Yes, obviously unreachable. Straight hand. Only few people understood. Huh? Straight hand. Few people were telling, now they have stopped it. Huh? Both of you? Unreachable, obviously. Let me ask you one question. Byte A equal to 10, B equal to 20. These variables, who will do the memory allocation? Compiler or JVM? First, you understand that. Compiler or JVM? At runtime. During compilation, what is the value of A? There is nothing called A or nothing called B. Agree? Can I evaluate this expression being a compiler? Can I evaluate? Then what is the outcome of A and B? A less than B? I don't know. I am just checking one thing. Are they both comparable? Being a compiler, I don't know the value of A and B. But I know A and B are of type byte. That only I know. Agree? Agree? Okay, sir. A and B, are they comparable? Can I do relationship between them? Yes, A is less than B, yes or no? That I can do. What is the outcome? That I don't. When I will be evaluating it? At runtime by JVM. Being a compiler, I cannot evaluate. Agree? In that case, which line will be executing? That decision making is yet not done. Agree? That's the reason there is no unreachable code error. Am I clear? In this case, output will be compile time wise, there is no problem. Clear? Output is, are you sure? Shall we check it? Let me take two variables. Byte A is 10. Am I right? And B is 20. And here I say A is less than, oops, A is less than B. That's all the scenario. Wow. Why? Condition is always true. Sir, I want to stop this. Do one thing. Either you do increment the value of A after some time. Agree? Or I don't want to increment the A. Then don't break. Decrement the B. Otherwise, you can go, na? Agree? See, if you simply say break, then how many times it will execute? If you really want to execute only once, why are you coming for loop? Because understand the concepts also. Which concept meant for what? If else, only couple of scenarios are there. So many scenarios, go for switch. You want repeated action? provided entry control. Entry control understands before entering, check the condition. Agree? Break is not recommended to be used, I would say. But shall I move? Sir, this one works fine. How about this one? Last option. I'll maximize for you. Wait a minute. Unreachable code error, sir. Unreachable code error will not come at all. Am I clear? So answer is how many times? Infinite time. Once. If you are outside the loop, no repetition at all. Agree? Repetition will happen within the loop body only. Am I clear? So are you telling me, sir, only once the outcome will be there? If I change the condition, no compilation problem, execution also. Agree? Then now, next scenario, pay attention. Oh, ho, it became final. Now, compiler know the value of A and B now. Agree? Now it becomes, agree? All I have to do is to keep it final and change the condition. Doesn't matter whichever condition you put. Both the ways it will tell. Unreachable. Agree? Agree? Next one, next scenario is what? Just change the condition. Okay, I have executed that one first. Again, unreachable code error. Agree? Earlier it is telling unreachable for outside. Now it is telling unreachable for the body of the while. Am I clear? Chali. Can I say all the combination of while is pretty much clear to all of us? 100%. The next one is animation is missing. It will say do while. Anyways, next is do while. What's the time now, by the way? Do I have to leave by 9? Huh? Oh, you have such level of expectations, huh? 7 to 9 until 9 means class over, get up and leave. Chalo, for few days enjoy. After few days anyway, you will be sitting till 10 p.m. 10 a.m. also, not p.m. a.m. Also possible, is that? Huh? No. After that SQL will start. 7 to 10, I'll do one round of betting, then madam will come and do another round of betting. She will also extend the classes till 2 p.m. Yes. No, that will not happen. Don't worry. As of now, you do one thing, mark your attendance and take a break. Online folks, all comfortable? Everybody? Just a minute, I'll show the QR code and make a move. Online folks, are you all comfortable? Mark your attendance, please. Everybody has to respond, guys. Oops, sorry. Pay attention.